Hello and welcome back to my blog. I hope that you are all well and you are all keeping safe. And I'm just lamenting on how much the world has changed since I have last recorded a process video. So yeah, at the moment I'm struggling to print photos. So today I'm working with the Sticky Dan May 2020 sketch. I'm working with the single page sketch again this month, which has been designed by Laura Rumble, and it looks beautiful as always. And I did do a little bit of prep. I decided to do a 11.5 by 8 layout. I wanted to use this green and blue watercolor paper from Pinkfresh Studio, but I didn't have a big enough piece to cover the whole page, so I just kind of cut it down to a smaller size, and I added the diagonal stripes to the left hand side. And I wanted to use this one because of all the watercolor background on the sketch. So instead of using a 6x4 photo, I am going to use a die cut shape and a photo of my daughter, which I had to take out from one of my Christmas albums for the benefit of this process video, because I'm struggling to get photos printed, so I just had to cover up some of the details on the photos. What I did want to talk about is that this month's sponsor is Angie's Variety Store, and Angie specializes to handmade greeting cards, jewelry, home decor and much more. And I'm using one of the digital stamps. As you can see, there's quite a variety, but the one I have chosen was this one, box of crayons. So you receive it in a file, and then what I've done, rather than making a cut file out of it on my Silhouette machine and cutting it out, I have actually used my foil quill to trace, to just sort of do the sketch in foil, and then I traced around it with my Silhouette machine, and I just cut around it. I find this actually a much easier and speedier way of working sometimes with cut files, especially delicate details like this one. So hopefully this will work well on the layout. So that's the digital stamp, foiled and cut out on my Silhouette machine, and then I'm just going to use the photo, just overlay it, and then I've got some pieces of paper to use for the punched edges, which I mean it's black and white, so it's ombre, but I kind of interpret it as a rainbow, so I have chosen various bits and bobs of pieces of paper I've got for that. And then the title, I'm going to use one of these foam words or phrases. I'm going to use #create because this photo is actually my daughter winning a Christmas card competition. So yeah, proud mama moment, definitely. And it's and I'm recording this in her school year, in her school scrapbook album. I will most likely to use some of these puffy hearts, most likely stickers and puffy stickers from Paige Evans's Whimsical collection, because there's loads of sort of arty crafty bits and bobs that I can use, and hopefully, so the idea is to match them up with the different colors. And then also from more recent collections, this is from Heidi Swap Storyline Chapters, which I keep forgetting about, I'm sorry. So there's some phrases I could be using, possibly the alpha. I might use some of these rainbows, yeah, just loads of options, loads and loads of options. Probably not so much these last 2 pages, but yeah, plenty to choose from. Possibly some of these phrase stickers from Pinkfresh Studio. I think these were from office hours, which is practically intact, only a couple of pieces missing. And I might or might not go to my older Page Evans stickers and chipboard accents and stickers, so we'll see how we get on. Okay, so I'm just going to put the video on fast forward. See you on the other side. Right, third time lucky. I am struggling with technology more so than usual today. every day is a bit of a challenge, today especially. So anyways, yeah, so apologies, my phone has cut out halfway through the process video. So this is the finished layout based on this sketch. I have done the pattern papers in the colors of the rainbow. I have added little embellishments to match the colors of the paper, and then rather than journaling over here as suggested by the sketch, I knew I wanted to write a little bit more, so I just added a bit of an embellishment cluster there, and then I have made a half a page, which is sometimes I do when I don't want to do a full double page. I just need a little bit of extra for journaling, so I might just use a ledger paper for the whole half a page, but in this case, to tie the 2 pages over, I use this diagonal striped paper to carry over onto the half page, and then I just added a piece of ledger paper, a couple of embellishment clusters, and then I'm going to include the journaling there. And the date, I have to look up the date, so I'm going to add that later. So that's it really. Yeah, thank you for watching, and for more inspiration you can check back onto the Stick It Dan blog, where Ashley is putting up new material every week from the design teams. So stay safe, keep well, and keep crafting. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.